took it up the garden path and she kicked its little rump in. Ay, ay, diddy dum day, ay, 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 diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Jack and Jill went up a hill to fetch a roll of cheese. Jack came down with a beaming smile and his trousers around his knees. Ay, ay, diddy dum day, ay, 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 diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. A little Jack Horner sat on the corner with a dirty look in his eyes. He never looked at the pretty girls, but he smiled when the boys went by. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. To love all night and sleep all day was really my desire. I tried it once, but it wouldn't work out, 'cause the pussy catch a fire. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get the poor doggy a bone. But when she bent down, the dog came around and he gave her a bone of his own. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jumped over a candlestick. Silly boy, he should have jumped higher. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, ay, ay, ay. Judge Dredd lay on a double bed with a girl performing great. He said, would you like big 7 again? She said, no, but I love big 8. Hey, hey, diddy dum day, diddy dum day, diddy dum day. Ooh. Bye. society. This is the Self-Preservation Society. Go wash your German badge, your foot race too. Comb your bonnet fair, we've got a lot to do. Put on your digger and your peck and ride, 'cause time to hurry and buy. Get your skates on, mate. Get your skates on, mate. No bib around your Gregory Peck today. Hey, rub your plates and meat. Right upon the seat. This is the Self-Preservation Society. This is the Self-Preservation Society. Gotta get it moving, move on. Jump in the jump, gotta get straight. Hurry up, mate, it's gonna be late. Short of father, hurry up, mate, tickety boo. Gotta get it moving, move on. Self-Preservation Society. This is the Self-Preservation Society. Jump in the jump, gotta get straight. Hurry up, mate, it's gonna be late. Jump your father, hurry boo, tickety boo. Jump in the boo, put the wings on. Self-Preservation Society. This is the Self-Preservation Society. Jump in the jump, gotta get straight. Hurry up, mate, it's gonna be late. Jump your father, tickety boo, tickety boo.
Hi everyone, and welcome to an emergency radio broadcast. Yes, zombies are in fact taking over the countryside as we speak, which is my way of introducing you to a new episode of Radio Redux that is starting about an hour early, because the Sonic Hour's up sticks and gone somewhere important. Yep, Sonic Hour, no idea where it is. We looked down the sofa, it wasn't there. Where else did we look? We knocked at next door and see if they wanted, if they'd taken it in by accident. Maybe the postman had left it there, but there was no red card to say that there was a need for a redelivery or anything like that. And of course, it being Sunday, you don't get the service or anything like that, so it's all kind of confusing. But long story short, they're not here. This will be the second week in a row they're not there, I believe so. But so we are. Blitzchris did it last week. I'm doing it this week. 1 week, I'm sure Dreadnoughts will do the show, which will be normal. Anyway, we're here. Nobody's. There are some people listening. At least Biafra and Shadow Fox 04 are listening. I did come to the conclusion that nobody in the chat room was actually listening, despite the fact there's there's no show. SDK points out that they can really hear Monsters Inc.
Oh, they can? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
What's with the background noise, STK asks, and it's a very good question. What is with the background noise?
I was just watching it. I was bored.
And what have you done to poor Frost?
He's currently holding the wardrobe door shut, so...
You're using Frost the doorstop.
For now. It's not like he's doing a lot of work. It's just there.
Dear. Anyway. Bifrost, it's raining cats and dogs outside the audiovisual hijack studios, which is not very nice. Can we turn that off or turn it down? Or
I could turn it down, but then I couldn't hear it. Yeah,
well, you need to go. You clearly need to go to STK's house because you can hear it very clearly.
Jeez, maybe I'm right outside his door.
Anyway, I'm. Well, so he's living with us now.
It might not be that far.
Or is there? Or do you have a twin?
I could have.
If so, this is good news for me. What?
No.
No. Oh.
This is coming apart. I should probably fix it.
That's been apart from that for ages. Echo is wearing my dressing gown for reasons I can't quite understand.
I'm keeping warm.
You're keeping warm.
Yes.
She hasn't technically got up yet, I don't think. But anyway, 12:12 instead.
It doesn't matter. Is this even going to be recorded? Is this?
It's being recorded now. What are you talking
No,
about?
I mean
Anyway.
kept and turned into a show that goes on later.
We've kind of started, so
Well, I meant
we'll sort of restart at 7.
that's what I thought. So none of this really counts. We're just gonna...
So none of this counts.
Right.
Wow. Then this is like sort of episode. This is like one show and then another show afterwards. So it's like I'm upping my show quota again. It's like.
I guess it's just nobody.
So I went through the list and sort of laid out everything as to when we'll be doing shows, assuming we're doing a show every week.
We're not doing a show in 2 weeks.
Exactly, except 2 weeks time. So it's going to end up with the last show of the series being on the 20th of December.
Cool. Which is right before Christmas.
Yeah, that'll be the Christmas extravaganza.
That'll be crazy.
Crimbo! It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid, except for the Santas that kill you.
What, the Santa Assassins? Or is this like this is Halloween, or what, the Halloween steals?
Actually, you know what would be the worst, most terrifying thing ever? Zombie Santa.
I could think of scarier things. I'm pretty sure. Then again, my mind wanders into dangerous places regularly, so... Woo.
Your mind's like a sort of... If you opened your mind up, it would be like the equivalent of Minesweeper. There'd be little ideas and things that you just have to put a flag on to sort of stay away from.
Probably.
Prod one bit. It's like there
then
are 4 bad ideas near this cell.
Probably. I don't know. It's just whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
STS says, what about Zombie Eggman? Eggman's not scary without being a zombie.
Oh,
Whoever did the zombie attack one with the zombie with Shadow and Rouge and Tails and Amy, I think it was Tails and
Yeah.
whoever did those, it was Tails and Cream, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think.
I have no idea.
With the zombie chaotix and the dead zombie Sonic. Whoever did that picture should have done the zombie Eggman, I think. No, you sure you have? It's one with the Shadow sort of got his gun and Rouge, and they're basically trying to defend themselves against this onslaught of zombie characters.
I don't know. It's not ringing any bells.
I'm sure someone in the chat room who is on the ball will drag up a link to the picture I am talking about in the fanfic.
Yeah, that's a slim percentage.
The fanfic I'm talking about.
It's whatever.
Art.
It's whatever.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Attacking a nut.
Attacking a nut.
Yes. I had that chocolate.
Self-harming is bad.
No, it wasn't. No. But, no, I had that chocolate. No, you can't answer questions.
That's not a question.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't think so. You're confused the hell out of me.
It doesn't take much.
Shut up.
Okay. Anyway, to start, be nice to me. Be nice. We need a be nice count, incidentally. I know Blake isn't actually listening. He doesn't know this has started. So, when he re-listens to this, we need a be nice count.
I'm not going to listen to it. This isn't recording, is it?
It's recording. It's recording. I started it.
I'm trying to be lax because I thought.
You're trying to be lax? Can you be laxer than you already are?
Yes.
My God. You mean you do something at the moment?
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh.
Damn, that is awesome. Anyway, we started off with Judge Dredd's big sermon. And then we had, from the Italian Job, Get a Blue Move On, because I'm off to Italy this week.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am up to Italy. Was that a genuine oh really, or was that for the sake of the show? Because it was a genuine oh really, you completely forgot that I'm going to Italy this week,
I didn't think it was this week. I thought it was
7th.
Alright then. So I didn't know what day it was. I knew you were going, but how soon it... What? Why is it so funny that I forget shit so easily? Is that
You forgot I was leaving the country.
For two.
Well, it's sort of
one
day and a bit, yeah.
I'd say
flying out in the evening and flying back
in the evening. Or afternoonish.
Late afternoon.
Exactly. See?
Late afternoon, Italia.
To go hang out with the fast cars and the crazy chicks who speak English.
Yeah, they like the Italian, the English accent, I should say, goes down well everywhere.
Really?
Except France.
What about in England?
I can guarantee you that probably 95% of all weddings and civil services are between people who have an English accent.
In this country?
Oh yeah.
Right.
If you're listening in on the recording, please feel free to email Echo Hawk with the summary of that piece of logic.
I totally forgot what you just said anyway, so it's not going to be...
God's sake, anyway. So I'm off there, basically, because I'm going to chat up Ferrari.
Yeah. It's retaining important information.
I believe D'Artagnan, who is always awesome. Tiger Fog sounds very familiar indeed. Where is it?
It's on the bottom right, copy text. There you go.
Sorry, I don't want to do it in one of these. There we go. It's excellent. Zombies. Tiger Fog sounds very familiar to me indeed. There we go.
No, I haven't seen this one. I really have not. I mean, I might have seen a thumbnail of it, but I haven't seen it close up.
Cream. That was Knuckles that he shot. Oh, that was it.
There isn't. Oh, there's Sonic.
So yeah, Zombie Charmy. Zombie Vector.
Is that a Zombie Chow? Is that just how bad?
No, that's just the devilly darky Chow.
Just being an asshole like always.
Yeah, so we got Zombie Charmy, and Zombie SBO, who's about to get his head blown off. Zombie Amy.
By Mighty, no less. I'm sorry, but that's
Zombie Knuckles, who's already had his brains blown out, quite literally. And Injured Tails, defending Cream with a bazooka from Vector. And then this has got Shadows, who is hurt.
Yeah.
Interestingly, in a mirror to the injury that Sonic gets in Sonic 06.
That's the wrong arm.
A mirror.
Is it? Oh, wait.
Mirror image. So thus...
Alright, that's fine.
So I was going kind of deep there with the whole reference thing. And then Rouge doing... Rouge looks like she's got a silencer on her pistol, which is retarded. But...
Hey, if she's following the theory behind Left 4 Dead, then she's smart, because loud noises and shooting randomly will attract undead people.
So, which is the reason why, obviously, Tails has a bazooka.
Well, he's not.
And he's the genius!
He's not really picked up on this whole possibility. And hey, they might be scrambling for weapons and
Promise time, huh?
trying not to die. So.
Where's that damn fourth zombie? It's a tank.
I don't know. Zombie Charmy is probably the scariest of it all because he's like death from above and shit. But, what?
Rains!
I leave it.
Rains! Or honey. Rains!
Oh dear.
All we need is accuracy. Anyway. Let's read those stuff. We're going to have another track now. Because it's this time, but it's always a good time to start rattling through some of the requests we have.
Oh, yeah, those things.
Those things. So we're going to have, for trips, we're going to have Haunted Ship, Act 1 and 2 mix from Sonic Rush Adventure. And then we're going to have, for Fire in the Hole, Green Forest, Sonic Adventure 2, in brackets Battle, he says here, but doesn't particularly matter, does it?
To some people it does, because I say SA2B, which insinuates that I'm referring to the battle of it.
The Battle of Sonic Adventure.
Hey look, it's Blake. I'm trying to distract you, I'm very... not
Yeah,
good.
so that and Won't Stop Just Go for Green Forest.
You'd put... Yeah, go for it.
That's very kind.
Pills Ehe.
I don't know, Pills Ehe. I can only assume that he's playing Left 4 Dead, and he's come across the special Michael Jackson zombie.
Okay. That's
Pills.
That's random. That's random.
No, it's not Halloween for a while yet. But so we're gonna have these two.
No, see, well, yeah, technically we get Halloween before. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it because I just sound stupid when I open my mouth.
Right, whatever. Here's those tracks. Here's the track. Echo's going to put her brains back together, as if Charmy doesn't eat them first.
I don't have any left.
I'll be right back.
Radio Redux.
And we're back. I thought Chemical Wedding might wake people up a bit. And unsurprisingly, Vija, SDK, and T-Bird, especially T-Bird. In fact, that was especially for T-Bird. Did love Chemical Wedding there by Bruce Dickinson from the album of the same name. That's the Chemical Wedding, not Bruce Dickinson. And of course we had Won't Stop Just Go before that for Green Forest, and right at the beginning, Haunted Ship Pack 1 and 2 mix from Sonic Rush Adventure. If you've got the special thing on, you'll notice it says the Dead Man's Chest Collection, and that's a massive combined collection that's coming to the Shadow Depository at some point. I was just discussing with Echo Hawk here about how much I failed because I completely neglected to go down and get my sushi during the music break. Where she get my food? Oh, she's lovely. Isn't she lovely, folks? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Danger.
Don't touch.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Don't touch the face, man.
Don't touch the face.
No pinching the cheeks. No tugging the ears. No. Oh, not even the nose. Forget it, dude.
T-Bird asks, are you? I suppose it's the first Q&A UK and EH.
Sort of.
I'm just going to call it the Q&A UK. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop you from the.
Alright,
from
then
the
I'm
name.
not going to do it anymore. Then.
You're not going to do it anymore.
You don't represent me. I'm not going to be on there.
It just sounds better.
Then make a different way of doing it. Otherwise.
The whole point of the pun is it's Q&A.
Yeah, but it's no longer just about you.
Just because it's like. I'm trying to think of this.
Taxation.
There's a television in this television program in this country called Taggart. Okay. It's about this gritty sort of British Scottish detective. In fact, I've got to take the piss out of it a bit because it's very gravelly and it's like every time it's like there's been a murder.
Okay.
There's been a murder. There's been a suicide off the bridge. And anyway, at one point, the actor playing Taggart died, and there's not so much, but they kept the series going, and the series is still called Taggart, but the guy's been dead for about 7 years now, so you don't need to change the name to incorporate just as new things.
What was the
as
actor's name?
What's the actor's name?
Well, if the actor died.
No, the actor died, who played the character Taggart.
Right, but they still have a character named Taggart.
No, they don't.
Well, then what the hell?
This is what I'm saying. You don't necessarily have to do that. So, it's going to be just Q&A AUK, featuring your good self, and me, but it's just going to be called Q&A UK.
I'll have to take a poll for this one.
I'll take a poll. Is that really going to help?
Yes.
Okay.
You
said
will
the
decide
poll
to
will
annihilate you over this or not.
Annihilate me over this. Well, as I've just described, if you kill me, can still be called Q&A UK.
You won't be the boss anymore. You can't make that call.
Oh, so yeah, just to hand you a reminder that I am the boss. So it's kind of my decision anyway.
Don't include me? I don't have to do jack shit. That's my stance.
That's your stance. Okay.
Don't make fun of my accent, whatever accent that it is, which is some northern, southern drawl and southern valley.
Touch of the method.
Something like that. This is not tease time.
It's not tease time. What are you talking about? Fail. Double T's.
I'm gonna die.
Double D's. I don't know. She's gonna die. You have to die.
I'm throwing myself off the stairs.
I was gonna say, those stairs are pretty narrow, so if you were gonna jump off, you could well end up doing it. Anyway. Shadow Fox 04 says go for it. I think that was for something else, not for you to chuck yourself off the staircase. At least I hope so. That's not. It doesn't sound like Shadow Fox 04 at all. If you're tuning in, incidentally, wondering where the Sonic Hour is, all I can say to you is you are not alone in that. But Barbara says it got one crushed by garbage. I haven't got that much garbage, believe it or not. Let's see. What have I got for garbage? I've got queer, stupid girl, milk, and the world is not enough, and that's all I've got, unfortunately. Oh, hello, thank you. I know you very notably didn't get me a fork.
You don't need...
Yeah, because you just want me to suffer with the bloody chopsticks, don't you?
It's not that hard to do when we don't have any clean forks.
We don't have any clean forks.
No, we don't, because I haven't.
Because you haven't done the work. Oh, because they will do the washing up, yes. Is it going to be left to the point where I have to do it at some point, thus finding out that the sink water has been turned into some kind of soup, like last time, which was awful. I half thought of serving that to you.
Yeah, that's really considerate and all, but that's what I deal with anyway, so just like chillax, dude. Seriously.
Seriously? But I have my sushi now.
You want a spoon, because we have clean spoons.
A spoon is not a fork.
Didn't say it was. I said it.
No.
What? What the hell? What?
No, do you want a chopstick up your nose?
I've had chopsticks up my nose. Not the whole time, obviously.
And it didn't affect. They didn't affect anything while they were there at all, though.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. So interested. What's going on? Bafra's playing chopsticks. So folks says, don't jump downstairs. It's silly. Use the chopsticks. And what's called jump down the stairs? Are you nuts?
I think this is
We'll have a Radio Redux rundown at some point. In fact, we'll have it about 7:05 because normally sort of time that ends up happening anyway.
Yeah.
But yes. There we go. I was playing chopsticks with chopsticks.
I thought it was bling 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 bling. I get freaking.
I thought it was bim 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 bim. Well, that was chopsticks.
I really can't think of anything now. This is just starting to break me. I swear, my brain just took the day off. I swear, I'm totally drawing a blank.
Totally drawing a blank. We're going to have questions later. Please get your questions in. I found out, because I was saying to you earlier, I found out what SMX has done.
Yeah.
It's the first person.
He's the only person.
The only the first person to get his entry in
and
for.
not proactive and
His first first person to get their entry in for this year's Rex Factor, and he's done a version of was it Night of the Wind, wasn't it?
Night of the Wind, yes.
Night of the Wind. Boom, boom, boom.
I just blew it out of proportion for giggles because I still haven't played the game.
Is he? Don't mind me, I'm just putting the soy sauce on.
Befouled.
Befouled? What? What?
Befouled.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just fucking with your head for no reason, really.
Every day in every way.
Not every day, just right now. I wouldn't really ask me to do too much intelligent work because it might backfire. I'm busy coughing my brains out, which might explain where they've gone. So.
I wonder what that mess on the carpet was.
Thanks. I thought that was my hair, which we threw it outside to a stray magpie who wanted to build the nest.
If you are a because Joe Forever's just joined, going, where did Radio Redux start?
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
No one gets eggs and Becky apart from me.
Woo.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, we started early because obviously Sonic Hour was...
Yeah, they'll explain. I'll have to explain it again in a few minutes when people actually restart.
Oh, thanks. Really?
No. So it's a good time to have...
What? Another...
What? Rio Nakagi asked...
Basically, it's the title, or the
Yeah, I'm just going for Rio Nakagi asked play Live and Learn from the Biohazard stage, but I just thought... of course, what means is Final Hazard, of course, as opposed to...
Technically true, it's the same animal, but they just call it a different stage name, because they can't.
Because I was just like... That ain't what the theme is you play on that.
Well, technically...
Why is Talaku there asking for Super Mario?
I don't know. I think they... It's
Talaku, so I'll actually do it.
But yeah, no, there's two different music, and I mean, you could have done... I forgot.
How the... This is confusing me.
The music's far too loud for the voice acting,
yeah.
so it's kind of hard
so it
to
fails.
hear anything.
And so no, I'm not going to do it.
Sorry.
We'll have Live and Learn though, and then we'll have the Sonic 3 credits theme.
Never heard those, that's for sure. I was rubbish at retro games.
It's like, what was it? The Howard Rosman or the Michael Jackson one?
Yeah, Tally.
Now you've confused me, because it's just like, is there a real difference?
Nice.
Sonic thing. Right, so we're gonna have we'll have Live and Learn, and thank you. You were in danger of spilling my...
I'm not gonna spill your precious, sacred, honorable sushi.
My honourable sushi.
Well, that's what it's called if you call it sushi is honorable sushi.
Oh, sushi.
Pretty much. That's why you call sake honorable rice wine.
Right, I'm gonna play the Sonic 3 credits. I don't particularly care if it's the Drossin or the Jackson or the blimmin' or the New Kids on the Block version. I don't particularly care.
And then you'll play Live and Learn, which is obviously the main theme.
Yeah, it'll all go okay.
I forget what the Bio Lizards theme is called. It's like Pressure or something, Fading Away from You or something crazy. You got to look for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
It's supporting me.
That's what it is, supporting me.
Yeah,
But
so
he's
we're
on
gonna...
life support. It makes sense. Okay, never mind. It only took me 46 lives to kill him. I'm sorry. I have an issue with that thing.
I see.
What? Do I have to regale everyone with the same story I've told at least 3 times?
No, I see. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm cool with it. But how I re-entered this...
Alright, so we got those two lined up. For good measure... no, that's quite a lot of music.
I actually want to do something on here to do a comparison, and it's from your remix CD that you just got, but that'll be later on. And I want to see if things sound the same, because it's just like me, and I think...
What remix CD?
It's one of the tracks, and it does... from the Halloween thing or whatever.
Oh, this from... Oh, yeah.
But one of them
I'll explain this
like,
after the break, incidentally, yeah.
Yeah, Oil... I can't think of the
Ocean?
one. Yeah, Oil Ocean. It sounds like Oil Ocean. I swear to God it does.
Okay, sounds good.
Back and freaking tell me they don't sound similar. Seriously.
Please be aware that people may well indeed tell you that it doesn't sound similar. But,
That's what I think.
But we got 2 requests coming up,
Let's do
and then we'll discuss this and many other things.
Well, they have to hear it anyway. Why don't you just tack it on so they can hear it?
Because that would be... We've already got 6.5 minutes worth of music. We tend to Boris Johnson.
Well, you can just play it while we're talking later. Fine.
Yeah, we'll play it afterwards, but we'll discuss a few things first. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. Because we're going to do that anyway.
Okay.
I'm now going to have my sushi, so there.
Can he eat in 6 minutes?
Can he eat sushi
If you
in
do not,
6.5 minutes?
You will lose a life. Or something.
7 lives remaining. Maybe that's where Sven is. Maybe that's where Dreadnought is. He's in the cube. He's in the cube.
The cube has taken him.
Cube.
Yeah.
The cube. He's locked in a room with Philip Schofield, and
Best
you know,
thing.
he's locked in a room with Philip Schofield. Thank goodness it wasn't Andy Peters. Yeah, here's those tracks. Be back soon.
Radio Redux. Listener Quest.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, look like you came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel
And we're back.
Failure!
Yeah.
You have not eaten the sushi in 6 minutes.
To be honest, I have been doing other things as well, haven't I?
You lose 1. You have 8 lives remaining.
Right, so I've got to eat more sushi again. Awesome!
No.
Oh,
that was
dear.
your last life. You failed.
Oh, I've
There's
got
no
my
do-overs.
favourite one, was the egg or whatever it is.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It is egg.
Except I can't pick up because it's fallen to bits.
Yeah, you're not doing half bad with chopsticks, to be perfectly honest. It's not
Oh.
the quote-unquote correct way, but at the same time, it's not bad.
Screw
Wrong way. Just gotta turn it around. Oh, fine, force it on. See if I can.
Anyway, pardon me for speaking with a mouthful.
Nice.
Okay. You know when bit just disappears up into the corner of your mouth, right at the top? Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
So yeah, that was stuff. If you've just tuned into Radio Redux during the music, you've missed about an hour. The reason, 56 minutes as of now.
Cool.
This is mainly due to the fact that, the Sonic Hour took a powder. I.e. it disappeared. We don't know where the hell it is. We're thinking of putting Dreadnox's picture on the back of a milk carton.
Cool.
I think I did that gag last time, actually, didn't I?
I think you might have.
Yeah, oh well. The show disappears so often, I've run out of clever things to
You
say.
just say the same one. I'm certain you could put up flyers or send out a message. Amber Alert, things like that.
I might do a televised appeal next time. I'll get the police and I'll sit them down and I'll say, Sven, I know we had our disagreements, but please come home. And it'll turn out in the end that I just killed him.
Of course, that's how it always is.
But anyway, welcome one, welcome all. If you had not materialised, actually, Blue Blur's good says the thing that I was going to say and then didn't, which was we could spell his name in the sky using an aeroplane. We'd actually need a bigger message than just his name, because otherwise he would just stand there looking at it going, wow. SDK's pumpkin cock. Is that Sven's? Is that Dreadnox's name? Actual name, is it?
Don't
The
think-
nickname.
It might have been a nickname in high school.
Hi, pumpkin cock.
Or something. Lord.
How he got that name, we don't want to know.
Yeah, probably.
It probably involved a sock
No, it probably involved a pumpkin.
and a sock. PM us your Dreadnought stories, and we'll read them out on air. Your funny Dreadnought stories as to where he is. Okay. Actually, I told you this yesterday.
Reasons for
I'm sure there were many. I'm sorry for the person who found that out. Yeah. Not as sorry as Dreadnoughts was, you'd have thought. I've
Oh dear.
pumpkin sock and a hammer. It's getting worse.
Oh,
as
dear.
he goes on. But I may take a moment. I was sort of telling you about this the other day. There are plenty of Top Gear fans who are listening to the show.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
I'm sure you are all familiar with. Well, it depends. If you're an American listener who is listening in, you'd call them the Where's Waldo books. But if you're European, it'd be Where's Wally.
Yep.
More specifically English, it'd be Where's Wally. There is. I saw it in W.H. Smith yesterday in Croydon. There is a W.H. Smith.
Yes, but the way you said it the first time. Just
I saw it at George W. Bush yesterday, which I have a loyalty card for. It gets me 5 waterboardings for free. There is a Top Gear Where's Wally book, where it's just like a load of illustrations from their various based on their various challenges, and you have to find the Stig. You have to find the Stig, an animated Stig.
That's funny.
It is the personification of genius.
Personification, maybe.
Genius, definitely.
I wouldn't go that far.
It is! No one's ever thought of that doing that. Who came up with that idea? That is genius. Anyway, it's time to have the rundown. Listening in, we have... I can only assume we have Wicked the Man. Because he asked... she... Well, it must be man, for God's sake, he... so there's a couple that was like...
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Because he asked me if we could listen in. I was like, yeah. About Heaven 1834 demands I go to heaventruth.org. In fact, it asked me, demands twice that I go. I'm the only person that actually asked twice. That's impressive.
You say so. Sounds like spam to me.
It does sound like spam. Funny enough, it sounds like spam to me. You and your religious spam.
Spam?
Rah!
Spam.
Religious spam. Holy spam. Talcu says her first entry to Room 101 is Sonic Central. Don't do that, we won't have a Sonic website out there. I saw that in Waterstones today, but I couldn't. T-Bus said he couldn't find Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Yeah, going to an HMV, it's in there. I would say, along with Mr. Darcy Vampire, and also Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters was in there as well.
Probably because they.
I don't know. Anyway, the guys.
Did you read their names off yet?
No, I'm trying. Perhaps I should. I'm trying to think of reading them out in like a
particular way.
Yeah. What who should I? Because I did Pirate recently.
Yeah, because it was pirate.
Because it was still a Pirate Day. And I think perhaps I should read them out in a voice or something. Whoops. Sorry, I'm playing about with a roll of vinyl tape, which for some reason is here. No idea why.
That's electric tape.
That's vinyl tape.
It's electric tape.
Vinyl tape.
Electric tape.
It's vinyl tape.
Black. And it probably doesn't conduct electricity.
Black. And it's vinyl tape.
Electric tape.
It's vinyl tape.
It's not obviously electric, it's just not conductive. Shut up. It doesn't.
Is it? Whose tape is it?
I don't know.
It's mine.
I don't care.
I say it's vinyl tape. You don't particularly matter.
It said we share everything.
Ugh. Anyway. Why am I me? What the? Get up, be gone with you.
Don't hit me with my brush.
Oh!
Well, if you use it, you're just gonna add nice golden highlights to your.
Awesome. I'm
Dude.
gonna start. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna look so gay.
Yeah, you are.
Right.
Except you hang out with a chick. So
Yeah.
that-
Most gay guys do.
No, they hang out with a lot of chicks. That's the difference. They usually get like a whole.
Anyway, enough of that.
What?
Big up to the gay Radio Redux audience who is out there. We've got quite a few of them.
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Ah, well.
I don't really know a lot of gay people.
You do, you just don't know it. Anyway,
That's
starting from bottom, we have underscore Spondy. Then the DJ. Peanut butter Vija time, peanut butter Vija time, peanut butter Vija time, peanut butter Vija time, peanut butter Vija, peanut butter Vija.
Yeah.
Then we have Earthart, Turbo, Trigon Trip Sticky, the gorgeous Talagur, And T-Bird, STK, I'm just doing that because she gets embarrassed. STK, Sonic AD, Shadow Fox 04, Shades and Features now. He's now completely confused. Sage, Ringtail Fox. Kiddo, Joe Forever, Foxboy away! Fly Fox, D'Artagnan, Bluebird 95, who's on World of Warcraft.
Yep.
Say a prayer for her. Aquadan 88. See, I bet Aquadan's 88's got a beard. And a trident.
Why would you even insinuate such oddities?
It's from last week's show. You'd probably pay attention during the show. You'd remember. Also.
I don't remember that much, even if I do pay attention.
AUK is on SSR. Rollcode, MK, Blitzchris, Birdie, Biafra, and Chambot, and Dreadnoughts. Oh wait, no, Chambot. But I think Chambot deserves his or her own show.
What would it sound like?
I don't know.
What would the topics be, man? You gotta have a draw.
Hey!
What?
I'm just saying. I think Chambot should have a show. It's not up to me what show Chambot puts on. Who are you dictates Chambot what his or her show should be?
I just ate straight pickled ginger. Do you know how horrible that is?
Yes, which is why I don't eat straight pickled ginger. Oh dear.
What? What?
Is there an intelligence transplant we can do?
No,
or something?
I told you today my brain is like off for the day. I told you that, but you're not listening to me, which makes me wonder the same thing sometimes.
Peanut butter vegetarian.
You just went, what the fun? We're just like, yeah, we're gonna do that every week. Now.
Every week.
Every time we say anything about him, it's gonna be peanut butter vegetarian.
Peanut butter vegetarian.
That's all you need. And no, it has nothing to do with peanuts and a sock and whatever other thing.
Earth is tired due to wolfing food and running up 2 flights of stairs. He's probably sick now.
I am not sick. I am not tired. I am actually quite well rested and alert, but my brain is just not with me.
Now, we've gathered that because what I actually said was, ahoy there, Earth be tired due to wolfing food and running up 2 flights of stairs. Oh. It's nothing to do with you.
Okay. I'm gonna go hide now.
Pat on head.
Hey look, it's peanut butter vegetarian.
He's know what was going on, yeah. What's going on? I do not want to know.
Peanut butter vegetarian.
Peanut butter vegetarian. Oh! Oh! T-Bird drops the bomb. Oh! No!
Thankfully, that's not the reason. That's not why.
Oh dear.
We're not that close. Unfortunately, in a weird way. So. No, you're not gonna find it that way. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm looking on YouTube.
No YouTube. Bad YouTube. Bad. You fat kid. Oh my god. Oh, just no. Focus.
Yeah, what?
Even I'm retarded right now, and I'm focusing better than you.
Yeah, well, I just want to try to find this link for Virja. Here we go, here's the link, Virja. He's cooking, apparently. Oh well.
Lies!
Just take the peanut butter advert thing and just
switch out
jelly for Virja.
That's it.
I just woke up and just thought, wouldn't it be good? Wouldn't it be fun if we just it was just like peanut butter Virja instead of butter jelly? It works. It works.
I can never say I woke up with a good idea. I can say that much.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I want that.
Oh.
I want what T-Bird just put on the eBay link, but I can't get it because of the stupid card situation.
Oh yeah.
Sob!
Why doesn't he just like give it to you and then just?
Why doesn't he give it to me?
Yeah.
It's not his.
Oh. That wouldn't work either, would it?
Peanut butter Vija time! No. Actually, where is that link? I'm going to have it in the background.
Must we?
Yes, why not?
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. 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 Peanut butter jelly.
Must we? Really?
Why not?
Can we not?
All you need to do is just...
No.
You just substitute jelly with Vija. It makes sense.
No, you can't click the link themselves.
Peanut butter Vija!
I'm gonna trade.
With a baseball bat, yeah. I think you might have a baseball bat now. Aquadas is listening in the car. I do have a beard. See? Everyone who starts with Aqua has a beard. But does Aquadan do you have a trident? We need to know this. It's vital. Absolutely vital. The reason I have a strange mind.
Well, he hangs out with me if that's any consolation.
But I've said that I think my ears bled.
Retardation, man.
Yes.
It's funny to
No one said that it wasn't! Anyway,
Well, then what?
going on.
Why? That begs the question, why did you do it? Okay, leave it.
I plead insanity owing to marrying you.
Shut up. Jerk.
Now,
Jerk. Sticking your tongue out at me and acting like everybody else can't see it, because they can't.
oh dear.
I'm having a day. Right now I think I'm drunk while I'm
You're drunk.
completely sober, but I feel drunk. That's everything.
Oh dear.
What? Come on, what are we doing next? Are we gonna do the comparison, or are we?
Yeah, we're gonna do the comparison.
Woohoo! I don't think it's death. Anything.
No, I'm just doing something else.
Something similar.
Yeah. Anyway, well, so what are these tracks? Because to explain, I got a hold earlier, and we'll be hearing some more of this.
Later.
Certainly for the Halloween show in a couple of weeks,
Oh, absolutely.
or 3 weeks, I should say.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
I'll visit for. Anyway, whatever it is. We'll be having a Halloween-y show. But I managed to get... the story goes that I was in town yesterday. And I went into like a trading place. And for some reason, they were playing this really, really neat version of This Is Halloween.
Yes.
It turns out that version was by Marilyn Manson, and it was originally on the 2006 13th anniversary edition of the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack.
Yes.
Last year, just over a year ago, they released Nightmare Revisited, which I didn't know about, which is this entire album of covers with bands and artists and things. Very nicely, some of those only a couple of those tracks I think actually translated over to the covers album. So there's actually like 6 of the 6 tracks that they did on the 2006 special edition.
Yeah, they pulled out.
Only about 1 or 2 made it over. So you've got like almost another 5 or so.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I'm listening to them. It's ridiculously awesome. But you say one of the tracks on there sounds like Oil Ocean.
Yeah, it's got the what is it? It sounds like some sort of Chinese instrument or something at the beginning, and it starts slow, and then it kind of picks up.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's Oil Ocean. This sound right here. Alright, you got that in your mind. Leave it
Yeah,
at
got it in that mind. Okay. So we got
Alright.
that in our mind. We'll leave this in the background, yeah?
Yeah, but you see what that is. Go get the other track.
I don't know what the other track is.
You don't remember what it's called?
Well, no, because you only This is great. Oh, it sounds very similar to a track. I listened to pretty much the entirety of that album.
Well, if you go
You
through
mentioned
each-
it about 6 minutes ago.
If you open up the file or the thing that has the track list in there, and you kind of click through the ones that aren't obviously not it. Let's see what you got.
What the?
Well, it's not gonna be. What is this? It's not gonna be. This is Halloween. It's not gonna be. You know.
Great. So I've got to search through this now.
Well, it's just brief. If I hear the beginning, I will know which one it is. All right. And I know there's a couple of them that
Right,
are obviously.
okay.
It's not. This is Halloween. It's not.
Well, it's not end titled, is it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Was there lyrics?
No lyrics.
There's no lyrics. Okay, so we can rule out that one.
There's quite a few.
That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, that one,
Most of them.
that one.
It's not a long track, so I suspect it's
That one.
probably the closing or the.
Oops, shit. Didn't want to do that one.
Oh well.
Right, okay, so we got this.
What's Blake want?
What does Blake want? I don't know what Blake wants.
Yeah, he got the
You
album.
got the album yesterday. That's kind of that is freaky. He didn't say anything to me about that, so that's pretty freaky that I suddenly
That's
discovered.
Dan Brown freaky.
That's
what
Darren
it
Brown
is.
freaky.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so is it?
I see. I mean, it's pretty obvious. No, that's not it.
What?
No, that's not it. No. Nope. That's the one. I'm serious, what you listen? Is it the whole thing? Nah. This might be a different version of it, but it sounds very similar to Oil. Well, you have to get through to it, because I think it's that sound, but yeah. No, what are you putting on it? I'm confusing the hell out of everyone. It's fun. And easy. It's like somewhere in the middle. This is just the beginning intro. It kind of builds into it. But it's like a longer song, so I'm not sure where. Now it's picking up, yeah. This is-
I can see a little bit what you
No,
mean.
yeah. It gets in there.
Looking like you think that I don't know. Think of the lines of a Lido show.
You have to listen to it when it actually finishes picking up. But seriously. Well, I mean, obviously it sounds weird. But
Well, I understand a little bit about what you're talking about.
yeah, does it sound?
A little bit, but I think that's because it's the type of music as opposed to what the actual music itself is. Peanut butter Vija,
That part is
peanut butter Vija.
I don't know. I hear things and I go, that sounds like.
That sounds right. Well,
It actually took me a while to think of it, because it, like, seriously, it was like, what is that song? I heard that song, and it drove me mad for a while I was listening to you.
it drove her insane for a while, folks, but she's okay now.
Shut up.
She's okay now. She's exactly the same as you and all me.
Aw, there's a Halloween thingy. How nice is that? It's all coming together.
Right.
But,
Dark Gun wants a Knuckle Duster.
so you're gonna play more music, is what you're
Yeah, we're gonna have a music break. By of course Daniel Baranowski from Project Chaos. So we're gonna have so this would be more guitar, I believe. So we're gonna have two lots of awesome guitarness now,
saying.
and we're gonna have.
Well, we're
oops,
gonna
we just
stop
get rid of that.
Yeah. It plays.
We're gonna have Knuckle Duster, and then afterwards we're gonna have Rise Against with their version of Making Christmas, which is absolutely awesome. Get your questions in, guys,
Do it after.
because we'll be doing Q&A UK after the break. Be back soon.
You can't cut me out of everything.
You're gonna get cut out of the will.
Nice.
Oh, well, there's no
Might
guitar,
play it.
whatever.
I've gotta know who takes a life for free.
Vija says to get off your peanut butter fascination and get on to the questions. Of course, the joke is I don't even like peanut butter.
No, you don't like nuts.
I don't like nuts. And yet I like Vija. He's so nice.
And smooth and buttery.
You've successfully weirded me out.
Oh, I could do that easily. That's great.
Mm.
That's fun.
Dr. 4 says, are you guys heading out to the MCM Expo? When is that? Answer possibly. Depends when.
I don't know.
Because the joke is that 24th of October. Not sure. Sega's going to be there.
If Sega's there, then you should be there. You are the face of the...
I'm the face of it when they want me to be.
Right.
Which is usually when...
Isn't that how corporations work? Isn't that kind of how it is?
What? Slapdash in a really shit way.
Well, it depends. If it's cheaper, faster, easier.
Shadowfox04 says, if you do, can you come as Wentos?
Well...
No. Because there's no puppet.
He doesn't have his puppet. Somebody else has it. Somebody else has stolen the mysterious Chawa and is hiding him somewhere.
And now I'm worried.
See? I'm so awesome. This is why when you let me play, what is it, the TF2, that I scare the shit out of everyone after a while. I just kind of, I either am passionate or insane. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. It works out well. Then again, I'm rubbish at first-person shooters, but I still try.
F-Art says, I'm sure there is a free space in Arkham. And is now getting on with his deleting questions and Becky OMG watch.
There is no such thing!
As what?
As that watch, as this count, as this entire...
Well, be careful, because if Blake's doing it as well, I'm not sure if he is or not.
Just listening for shits and giggles.
I'm eating mint arrows, incidentally. This is why I'm not sounding like I'm eating. So I thought says, Chawa is missing. Forget Dread, this is much more important.
Oh dear. No, we can assure you. The kidnappers have assured us, or the keepers of Chawa have assured us that he's in a safe place. So it's
like James Bond, Chawa will return.
Eventually. When he decides to come out.
Chawa has gone into semi-retirement with the family of his creator.
He's like a racehorse. He goes for like a couple bits there.
He's been put out to stud.
That's serious, man.
Chawa!
Oh, Chawa.
I'm most happy I've got to stud. Hey you, sexy Chawa lady. I know we are asexual, we have no organs, but come on baby, let's go jiggy with it. On the rocking horse, go on.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't said
that. You have a ball, you like playing with balls, no?
See, this is my train of thought. It completely derails, and then you...
It's my train of thought completely derails.
But racehorse was a good one, I like that. That was good.
Anyway, question time.
Is it? I want to see Biafra's question. You were like, dude, this is a good question. I'm like, what's the question? He's like, no, you can't see the question. So I'm like, dude, what's the question? What?
Are you going to be like this in the wedding?
No.
Say I do. Dude! It was like totally awesome question, man. Of course I'm like totally into him and everything. And there's like, well, I took my friends on the mall the other day and it was just so awesome. But we're like, it's like BFF, totally, man, totally.
Dude, I'm not gonna be like.
Dude.
I'm not gonna be like this.
Dude.
I'm going to be different, and
bogus.
You're either gonna be passed out from sheer amazement or just too amazed to talk.
Wild stallions.
Yeah, shut up.
Anyway, Biafra has a question for you, optionally echo Hawk.
Woo.
Although it's more for her anyway, isn't it? Tradition dictates for a wedding, something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue are required.
Yeah.
Got that settled out? If so, care to divulge what?
Well, I'd have
Something borrowed is, I believe, something for the wedding ensemble for yourself.
Well, that's most of it is something. Now, the something old would be the dress, because it's technically a dress that I got from
Oh yeah.
a secondhand shop, which isn't bad because you wear it for like
The
one
other
day.
thing, something old is me.
No, don't start. There's something borrowed. Well, I could have.
Tiara? Isn't the tiara thing borrowed?
No, that's from eBay. Although we could have gone. I know this will sound ridiculous, and now I'm telling you for the first time, and everybody's gonna hear this. But my family, especially on the ladies' side, the Swedish side, has had like this golden kind of little tiny crown thing, like you see on comical king and queen representation. This is a tiny queen crown thing, not the big king crown thing. But we had that.
Is that what they sound like in Sweden, is it?
No.
Crown!
I can't speak like
King Crown!
2 words.
IKEA!
I can speak 2 words in Swedish, and that's like Batman and Dollhouse.
IKEA?
No, IKEA is not the word, technically. It's a corporation. But anyway, I had that option. It's like a little tiny gold crown, but I decided to go with the silver, because that kind of was... It matches the rings, it matches my necklace.
Isn't it, well, news the rings, technically, you could say.
What?
New are the rings.
New are the rings.
The rings which I collected yesterday.
Yes, and they look good, they fit, which is
We did check they
important.
fitted, yeah.
That would be important. So,
Now,
so
very
we got
nice.
something old, something new. Honestly, I was gonna make a joke and like make a teaser, like what is it? Program for the wedding, and say something blue and have like fancy tie or something, like a silver outlining of Sonic's hand or something weird like that, and just make it like it was gonna be a Sonic wedding, but obviously it wasn't gonna be because you wouldn't allow
So,
it.
something blue is Sonic's actually doing the service. He was ordained in Las Vegas.
But anyway,
You're going to be doing it in an Elvis suit. Yeah.
But yeah, and technically something new. Well, it's just for my ensemble. I don't know about the blue and the borrowed yet. Well, we're working on it. It's. I probably have something borrowed. I just think it's straight.
I'm sure you can do it.
I'll figure something out. I'm weird.
It doesn't really.
I don't. Wait, I forgot.
That doesn't count. It doesn't count towards me, isn't
I'm
it? For the
actually
bride.
still missing one piece of the outfit that.
The veil.
No, that's my mom's got that, so she's got.
So you are missing it.
Well, I'm missing it because it's not here, but I purchased one. I've gotten one. It's got little pearls hanging in it. It's nice. Which made it $5 more. Whatever. But there's some other piece of equipment that actually goes with the dress that I don't have.
Shoes.
I've got shoes. I've got the dress. I've got even something to puff out the dress more because I'm too short for the dress, of course. I've got
Oh.
the sad truth. I'm fucking short.
Oh, where's the violin music?
I will break you if you play that music. I will break you. Don't play it! Oh my gosh!
Oh! Oh my gosh, his count! Oh my gosh, his count! Oh, God.
Great.
Will you stop nutting me in the teeth?
Good lord.
That's the second time in the space of about 3 hours she's headbutting me in the two front teeth trying to knock them out.
It was in the past couple hours, but not 3. It's how I show my devotion or something. Put it away! Turn it off! Kill you!
I kill you! Oh. Too short for the wedding dress.
You're not getting any that night. I'm just telling you now. You're so not for this. It's so wrong. But yeah, actually I don't have anything blue. We're getting a pearl necklace for the bridesmaids, which my mother is hooking up right now. Lena's going shoe shopping Thursday.
She went shoe shopping earlier, I thought, did she?
No, this Thursday.
This Thursday
Coming
she's going.
Thursday, she says she's going to go out, and I'm going to try and... I don't know.
Have we actually said this with regards to Lynn in
What?
her job?
her role inside the.
Yeah, because
I don't think we have.
no, we haven't actually.
But then again, we
Because
haven't
you
really
guys don't.
announced
You guys.
in it, so.
Who's in it?
Well,
Who's in it?
Who is that?
It would be nice for you, you guys to know, but Trippy is actually going to be one of Echo Hawk's bridesmaids.
She's going to be the maid of honor, which will be standing next to me and closest and things like that.
Yeah.
Has quote unquote special responsibilities.
She has special powers.
No, special responsibilities.
Powers. With
That-
great bridesmaids becomes great responsibility.
Yeah, so. I mean, she kind of spazzed out on Twitter, so.
But I thought they're spinning showers now in the sky of an airplane.
Yeah, but yeah, she spazzed out already on Twitter, so if you didn't know, well, she did that one day, so that's just a Twitter thing.
Well, Echo was ordained by the internet. Oh dear.
But yeah, I don't know where we were going. Oh, we were answering Biafra's question. Totally, like, trailed.
Well, no, that covers. But we kind of had answered it, hadn't we?
Kind of, except it's not. It's basically saying.
I'm very interested to know what this other piece of equipment is for the dress now, because I can't think what it would be.
Well, I've already said the other pieces, so if it's something I haven't said already, that's probably the thing it is, unless it's something over the top.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one other piece I can think of that I still haven't gotten. No, it's not underwear, you jerk!
What's stockings or leggings or something?
No, I don't.
Tights.
Do that. Nope. Now you're gonna rack your brain. It is part of your. How do I put it? After the ceremony thing. Let's put it.
Oh, I get what it is. I get what it is. I get what it is. I get what it is.
No, it's not. No, it's.
Well, it's sort of. Yeah.
Sort of, but sort of not.
It's sort of.
I'm gonna
Begins
watch.
with G.
Let me put it this way. Nyazi is probably gonna die for it because he can. I don't know. Because he's like that. I don't know. He's just best. I don't know. Honestly, I'd love to see.
You give him a chance, he'd probably take it off himself.
I wonder. That'll be interesting to see the guys. What they'll do, because I don't have that many chats.
T-Bo says, how can Chow do a show if he sat on my shelf? Yeah, I do the voice. No one can. No, I'm sorry, Adam, he is actually a puppet. Okay, at SOS it wasn't him speaking, it was me. He wasn't moving about, it was me. Wentos was a Wentos. Wentos was a Wentos. It was me.
I love how people, like, cite you and they say, this guy dressed up as Wentos, because you clearly didn't run off the stage, run up the stairs, and then run back down the stairs. And
No, I was just there all the time as Wentos.
Clearly.
I did nothing else in the day except being Wentos.
That was, yeah, you should have been in the dress-up competition.
It was phone.
It was fun.
I'm upset blue blur now. No, my hair is nothing but fake. What? So I mean that means either a man who has the inability to speak is blue blur 95's hero, or a puppet was blue blur 95's hero.
Oh dear.
Anyway, questions and answers and questions. I'm just crying now. This is your fault.
I did nothing. I
Silence.
For everything.
Silence.
You're evil.
I'm not evil.
Yes, you are. You're so totally evil. You don't even know it. You might as well be sleeping on needles and eating spider legs for breakfast. Evil person. What?
Well, the smeg's got in here.
I don't know. I run on tangents when I'm in this kind of mood, so I expect them regularly.
Anyway.
Much as hailstones and various other paranormal amounts of work.
AAUK, how can we use this little blackmail we have over Vija?
Blackmail? Oh, that blackmail.
The blackmail.
That blackmail. I can't forget that. That's great.
I suggest that we don't.
Aww.
And the fact that we don't will lead Vija into a false sense of security. It's not like we can really blackmail him over, since it's sort of an open secret and everyone knows what happened. So it's
Sort of. I sure as hell didn't until I saw it.
well, no, none of us did. Those of us who weren't there.
Right.
Those of us who were at the SOS after party knew exactly. Yeah, I was probably unconscious when this
You were
happened.
going in and out of consciousness. You
Yeah.
weren't completely unconscious till we finally got you into bed and let you lay down and relax. Which
Because I was coming up. How quickly was I going in and out? Because it was pretty.
it was, I'd say within 20 seconds you would be in, and then 20 seconds you'd be out, and then, or 10 seconds, and then I'd snap you awake. You'd be out for, and then you'd just kind of look at me like, what the hell happened? So
Yeah, people aren't quite sure what happened. Basically, as soon as I came in the house, I was on pretty much just a lot of carbonated drinks and a hell of a lot of.
the energy hit ground zero.
Yeah,
And
I
he
was a
running
hell of a
on
lot of like really
nothing.
strong anodine
No substance.
painkillers.
No substance whatsoever.
Mainly because my back and neck were in such an absolute mess, and I was so
Which
goddamn
should hopefully
tired.
be remedied this week. Right? Matches?
Yeah, new mattress going. That'd be awesome. But
something.
yeah, I was in so. I was in such pain and so tired from everything. By the time I got back, but when we got off the train, I couldn't actually really move that much.
You couldn't move fast, and I was busy being in
The-
pain carrying the damn.
Yeah, you marched off into the distance, and I was getting slower
Jay
and
was
slower.
in the middle going,
By the-
oh shit, I have to slow her down.
yeah,
Oh shit, I've got
I
to
could
kick her
pretty
out
much
of here."
put one foot in front of the other. That was about my by halfway down the road. I could put one foot in front of the other, and that was literally the furthest I could move my leg.
And then once you got in, you kind of fell on the floor.
Yeah, I sort of leant. I remember leaning against the wall, and then I remember falling down.
You didn't fall,
I
because
sort
you
of
didn't go kathunk, but you just
I
kind
sort of
sunk. You
crumpled
sunk. You sunk.
against the wall, and then it was on my back, and I remember sort of opening my eyes, being on my back, and not being entirely sure how I got there. And then I remember, then I remember an awful lot of pain, as my body had completely given up on everything, and any sense of pain medication had completely left my body.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun getting me up when I had no strength left at all. So,
who did that?
it was you.
Yeah.
It was, yes.
And you know how big I am compared to you? That's not right.
I think I helped a little bit.
A little bit, but I
when
still
I was-
line you up,
when I
push you
was-
forward, urge you on, and basically keep
It took me
going.
half an hour to get up a flight of stairs,
Yeah.
so that should explain a bit to you guys. Anyway,
We've told them that one a few times.
yeah, it doesn't matter. I've got, StartLogic has sent me an email from Dragomir Kasabov. What a fantastic name that is.
Is that Russian?
Dragomir Kasabov.
Yeah, that sounds Russian. Anything with the "ov" at the end sounds Russian to me.
In America, StartLogic supports you, but in Soviet Russia, you support StartLogic.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, because the money's coming up for that as well, which is a huge amount of money. Sigh. Anyway.
They don't need a website for an entire year.
Anyway, further questions. We answered that. Echo, what would you like as a wedding present for you and your husband to be?
Everybody asks that, but now I have to give the answer because you're rubbish at answering the question. And he said, like, vouchers, and I said IKEA to one person, and that's totally wrong.
Yeah.
Because there's no IKEA
anyone-
in the vicinity unless we drive, so unless somebody's giving us a car and insurance for said car and a license for one of us to
And lessons?
and a license for one of us to drive it, we're not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, that was just like, she said that to me when I came in the other day. It was like, it's in IKEA, and it was like, but there's one near, isn't there? It was like, when have we ever gone to IKEA?
No, I mean, just, yeah.
There is one in the vicinity, but it is completely unreachable if you have no access to a car.
What, because it's in the middle of, like, roads and shizzle?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's quite a ways away.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's sort of money first,
what you use
vouchers second.
Money first. Raw money. We don't need any vouchers. and
Rum
deals.
money? No, not rum money.
Woohoo!
I suggested Amazon vouchers because Amazon do
No,
everything
you
and
just
can
suggested
actually.
that just recently. I never told anybody about that.
Anyway,
Argos vouchers.
how's
from
Argos
Blake.
vouchers? Argos vouchers are okay.
I could probably get a lot of stuff out of Argos.
Annoying, you can't spend Argos vouchers online.
That could be a good no.
So it just means we have to go down every Croydon
So what? We can do that.
at some point.
Big deal.
Oh, we're giving more secrets of where we live.
Oh, big deal.
Okay, get on live in a party with us after the show. I really, this isn't a question. This is from last week, so I'm assuming that.
Oh no, but you're gonna turn them down anyway, aren't you?
Why?
You're gonna do something tonight. I don't know what.
That's later.
Okay. So you will party with
Yeah.
me. Cool.
Party on, dude. Dark Flame says, "Hey, okay, how are you? I'm very good, thank you very much." Anyway, how long do you think it'll be till the whole music section is completed?
Well, honestly, we thought it was completed, but we keep.
We'll complete it up to a point. I mean, we're well past what it had in it beforehand.
Right.
I put up. I think it might well have been Dark Flame that messaged me, going, "Where was the two Tales games soundtracks?"
Yeah,
and it was like, "What? They're up there, aren't they?" Because I remember that it's on my iTunes, and they've got show depository album art and stuff. But no, it wasn't on there. I put up Sky Patrols earlier, but I had to do like the little title things when you open a page on Radio Redux for a game. It's got a little sort of title card splash screen thing.
A little corner.
Tales Adventure and Sky Patrol didn't have those either, so I did like ones for those as well. Did the whole shebang. What's Emma sending me now? Saying I missed a question. I did miss a question, and you're quite right. But please when you're messaging me, ask it in the form of a question. Did you know you missed a question? When do you think you'll have the Sonic Adventure Remix game soundtrack up? Now, was he talking about the fan game one there that I mirrored, or?
Wait, you're blowing off Earthheart, man.
I can't blow off Dark Flame mid-question. Anyway, sooner or later.
That's what you did to Earthheart.
To both of us, if you were to rename my custom user rank, which I seem to have inherited, what would it be named and what image would be used?
Well,
Boobalicious?
well, that would make sense, considering for some reason somebody draws characters a female with very bodacious boobs. Yes, I just used the term bodacious boobs.
Is there a load of helium over there or something that I'm not aware of? You got some balloon there.
I wish I did, because I've never done that, and it'd be so fun.
I'm turning to Charmy.
Peanut butter vegan time.
No.
Peanut butter Major. Peanut butter Major. This is great.
Just break it.
Someone should do that for Rex Factor. Do peanut butter jelly. But peanut butter Vija. So, sorry, I'll get off that video. The image would be, I don't know, some anime girl with ridiculous big boobs.
Or conversely, I could just draw an Earthheart with big boobs, because he seems to like that. Which makes me question a few things, but hey, it's all good.
Or I'll just do two big D's. DD or DDD.
Nice.
I didn't draw that picture though. No, you didn't.
No, we know you
know
didn't.
that. We know you didn't draw that picture. But you did put it up as your avatar.
Yeah. And you use it all the time.
Teleku says, AAUK, would it be okay if I could do some of the 6 degrees in my own time, possibly even record them?
6 degrees?
6 degrees of sonic separation?
If you
Which is an
want?
X segment of the show.
Really? Interesting.
I'd be open to that.
Okay.
Echo, do you think that Sega should have considered better for the October Sonic Channel calendar? I mean, really, Cream October is best suited for the Werehog.
I'd agree with that.
But they've already done the Werehog.
I know, but the Werehog...
And they've done a Halloween one now, which incidentally is also now up on Sonic Rex.
I merely agree with your opinion. But then again, I think there should be more Werehog shit anyway, because there's, like, not that much. But that's me. Granted, Rule 34 has a lot of Werehog stuff, and that just disturbs me, so it's all good.
Taraku says, would you find it strange my avatar had gone for a transgender? I was going to say Taraku looking surprisingly...
Tomboyish? Tomboy?
I'm getting Taraku mixed up with Miuri.
I think definitely, but I think possibly,
This is what's confusing me now. For some reason I get Taraku and Miuri mixed up. I don't know why.
That's
It would make Umiku and Talakuri, which sounds like some
That just sounds the weirdest pairing ever. Don't do that. No, bad.
Actually,
No.
Talakumi. Oh yeah, Talakumi is it's the new Japanese new shipping, Sonic Rex shipping Talaku and Umiuri. Talaku. Oh yeah, it's blatant. It's going to happen.
Oh my god.
And if you've gone for a transgender, it wouldn't matter to us. Echo, if the Dreamcast would have continued, would Psycho 6 be on it?
Probably. But it might also kill the Dreamcast, but hey. No, I'd have to say, due to the fact, I mean, if you consider the Dreamcast, it's basically looking at, and I'm not downing the N64, but they kind of were, it would be like a better version between N64 graphics, but obviously definitely better because I've played it and it just makes me scream because I used to enjoy games on it so much, and then I look back and go, oh my god, I thought that was good looking. But I just said it too. Anyway, but I don't know. I don't think 06 would have done on it. I think it's good that they put it on the later consoles because they were able to make it look pretty to compensate for everything else that people dislike about it. So at least they got that much going for them, as well as the voice actor features and stuff like that.
AAUK, do you have Sonic CD on PC? Because if so, be sure to download the Sonic Cage Dome fix patch from Sonic Retro, or is it Sonic CD? So yeah, if it was SCD, I went Sonic Cage Dome, which I think was the first time anyone's gone Sonic Cage Dome in the best part of 4 months. Is it still alive?
I don't know.
Cage Dome?
I have no idea. I don't really know the network.
Oh, one-time rival?
One time?
Oh yeah.
Was it a rival?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it was us we were the 2 third-generation ones. I think it's safe to say now that Rex is kind of above Cage. Might not have as many forum people and what have you. It might not be as active, but I think Cage Dome was pretty. Cage was not dying on its arse. It just goes through periods of inactivity followed by a rebuild, which then leads to more periods of inactivity. They weren't even that.
Yeah.
They weren't even represented really at SOS anymore. Yeah. No, I don't have it on PC. No, I've got the GameCube if I want it. It's part of Gems.
Yeah.
Should both of you have an entry at Sonic Retro?
An entry?
You know, on their wiki. I don't know about you, in all honesty, but I bloody should.
Nobody puts me in anything.
What would they say? What would your thing say?
I'm a fan
She
artist
does.
and
She's a.
companion to you, and
Yeah.
assistant to the site, and assistant.
It would list all the things you do on the site.
I did stuff before I was Sonic Rex, dude. You don't know. You don't even care to remember, man. I wasn't always working for the site. Yes, that's my stomach. Thank you for pointing the fact that it's escaped my shirt. Thank you. Grand. But anyway, you know, I used to do art and stuff, and if some people liked it, great. If some people didn't, I accept that, you know? But I'm not just one thing or another.
Yeah.
Hell, Trippy got where she was starting out doing art for fan stuff, okay? But, you know, it's... I don't mind
I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound. Yeah, are you a major figure in the Sonic fan base?
I never decided to be, but I had my roles and my own things and my own story, and if anybody actually ever spent the time to get to know all the shit I've ever done because of Sonic...
Becky, in all honesty, sweetheart, there is a vast array of people above
I know,
you.
it's freaking retro, so nobody gives a shit about me. I
Well,
get it!
It's irrelevant because, goodness sake, I've not got one. I mentioned in passing on Cyfox's site, which hasn't existed in ages, and the Summer of Sonic briefly, amongst the Dreadnuks love. I mentioned there. It's a little bit inaccurate actually. Some of that. But no, I'm not actually on there. Rex isn't on there.
They were just asking...
Rex is the freaking major site.
Well,
The community now. It's not even really mentioned.
would you get one? You should get one.
Yeah, I should get one.
Everybody should
Incidentally, Sonic Retro are on Twitter. I saw the other day. So it's just you should just slash twitter.com/Sonic Retro, no gaps, no underscores or anything like that.
Oh,
Blake says
I'm not even that, you jackass!
Blake says wife of AAUK, end article, shot. Yes, I think he might be, actually.
Bastard.
Dark Flame says, will you guys have children after you get married? If so, will they continue the next generation of Sonic Rex and Radio?
That's unfortunately thinking a little bit ahead, but it would be kind of sweet to pass it down, but we'd have to go.
Yes. It's time, son. It's time to fill your old man's boots.
Well, to be honest, we will be having kids at some point. Is constantly going to be
Hundreds of them.
No. No.
She's going to be huge.
No. No. We'll see how one goes, and then we'll work it from there. If there's two accidentally,
I think 8. I think we're going to have 4 sets of octuplets.
Oh my god, I'll have to harm you if that's the case, because there will be nothing left of me if that's the case. And anyway, we're not going to be doing that for some time, just because we'd rather not. So that's
no, we can't possibly afford it.
We can't afford it.
Blue Blur says, and to anyone who is in the IRC chat room listening, how big are your feet? What?
Just feet.
How big are your feet?
I don't know.
Size. What US size are you?
I'm like a woman's 8.
A woman's 8. Oh, she's a woman's 8.
What? I have smaller feet than you'd figure, but they're not tiny like. We're trying to compare.
Oh
He's
man.
got at least 3 inches on me, and it'd be better if I put up this foot against.
Yeah. And right, this is a bit. I'm putting my heel to
my
Echo's
left foot to your right foot.
Basically, if you want an idea, I'm a UK size 10. Okay. Echo's big toe is resting on the ball of my foot.
Yeah, so I'm about 3-4 inches down from his big toe.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of smaller feet, obviously.
It's kind of proportional. She hasn't got size 16 feet.
Well, to be fair, your hands aren't that much bigger than mine.
Actually, that is true. That is true. If we do
want to
that.
compare, it's like a little bit. But I mean, proportionally, it's correct.
Again, if you want to think of it, guys, if you look at your fingers and you know there's like there's the segmenting of the fingers.
Yeah, the top one, I'm right under that.
Yeah. So my hands, if you think my Echo's hand,
it's like first.
Yeah,
segment.
it's about like one segment down on the fingers.
Yeah. So I'm about an inch down, which proportionally should be correct, I believe. So, which is good. Whoa.
It's a long show today. Actually, there's another question.
Oh, it's stuck in there.
Bluebird 95 edited this clearly. Echo, do you like the Werehog because he's fluffy, he's so badass, or is it another reason?
I'd probably have to say both of those reasons.
Have I lost the chat room?
No, you just haven't looked at it in ages.
I did lose the chat room.
You did lose the chat room.
Yeah. There we go, hang on.
SSR as opposed to sighing.
There we go.
I don't, to be honest, I don't know why.
There we go, I'm back. Whoa.
What the fuck did you just do that? You're like, I'm back. It's like you've been here the whole time. I leave it at that. Anyway.
I have to re-log in.
Well, I like the Werehog for many reasons, obviously, and yes, it's because he's fluffy, yes, it's because he's badass, yes, it's because he's a feral monster, and
It's why she likes me.
I love things like, anybody who would know Warcraft, or I could just describe it and anybody will understand. I have a character that has a pet, a combat thing that goes out and fights shit for me, and I could pick a pretty wolf, I could pick one that's on fire, I could pick one, that's shining and brilliant. No, I picked the grubbiest. It looks like it's half fallen apart, it's plagued, and it looks so awful, and I just adore that wolf. That's my pet. That's my awful little grubby bastard, and I love him. So, I love the oddball. I love the monster, the offset, the bizarre. I don't know. I leave it at that. But you're not a monster. You're just a big, fluffy guy. That's yours.
Didn't know the feralness, incidentally, those. Anyway,
I'm not going to divulge anything based on.
Silence!
No, that's just your.
Talk another question! Towards you. What did you make of the pickles they serve over in the UK when you first moved / visited and decided they'd be
there's
a sandwich?
Funny thing about that, I don't eat pickles on sandwiches at all, no matter what country I'm in. I don't like them. I will eat a pickle by itself, and I might eat it on the side.
I think
but I will
he means like Branston.
Oh, Branston pickle's good.
Yeah, so I think that's what they mean. That.
But yeah, the big old chunks that you just slice off, ain't gonna eat them. I hate that crispy.
Gherkins. You don't like those?
Whatever. I can eat it on the side, but I can't eat it in.
Because it's green.
No, it's just in there, and it makes that crispiness, and I hate that crispiness, and it adds a weird flavor, and I don't like it. And it makes the bread soggy too, which I also very much.
And he's not going to eat broccoli because she's the president of the United States. And she doesn't want to eat broccoli anymore.
I'll stab you.
What's a measured response there? And now the ambassador of the United States. I'm going to stab you!
Stop. Read question.
Where in the world would you two like to visit at least once in your life, and why?
Well, Kev's already got his ambition.
No.
Yeah, you do. You want to go to Japan.
Oh yeah, that. But there's something else I want to do as well.
What else do you want to do? There can't be that many places you want to go. So
I'd like to go to Greece and maybe Italy properly.
So you're not just.
I've got quite an interest in history, so I'd like to see the. I'd really love to see the ancient ruins and go to some of the museums down in Greece.
And the art stuff as well, with all the marble and stuff. That would be interesting.
I'd love to go. Really love to go there.
Well, luckily for you, it's just a few hours away.
And a few £1,000 as well.
Well, in my country, it's a little bit harder, obviously, because we're further away. So.
Where would you like to visit at least once in your life and why?
Well, I've already done Japan, and I have been to Canada, and I think.
Did you really want to go to Canada though? Was that one of your life's aims to go to Canada? I'm sorry, I'm slightly
I enjoyed it. To be honest, I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, but I really enjoyed it, and that's where I got my first culture shock. And then, of course, I came here back when I was younger, but that was before we knew each other at all, so that had no relevance. That was when I properly came and visited and saw London like a big, goofy tourist that was like 12 years old or something. So, no, where do I want to go good and proper? If I wanted to be a tour... I'd probably have to say, I know this will sound corny as all hell, but it might be either Africa or China. I definitely don't want to go to India because my dad went there. But
so it was like South Africa? Because Africa's kind of a continent.
I know, but that's what, you know what I'm talking about, like safaris and...
You say you want to do a safari?
See animals and hang out in the wilderness and cool shit like that. I would want to go at least once to go see that stuff, or I'd want to go to China because I really like, they obviously have similar culture. I'm not going to say the same because that'd be an insult to the Japanese. And I'd love to go back to Japan, but I've been to Japan, so that doesn't count for the question. Britannia. Anyway, I have no idea what that is.
Okay, just my luck, I bought Audio Serve 2 days ago and now it's on half price this weekend. What should I do now? Learn how to use Audio Serve.
I guess.
You're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, ups and downs.
Yep.
And what's with the SIG image, Joe Forever? What's with the SIG image?
Yeah, I've seen that one several times, and different ones similar to it that are even worse than that, trust me. So I don't know what the point is, so personally, I just would rather didn't do that sometimes. But somebody's got a question for me? I think, maybe.
Echo, ever seen someone with a bigger pet than the player character? That's your pet. No, I'm his pet.
Yeah, you get those visual glitches sometimes, and I do have a screenshot where it's actually a giant red spider, and it's like massive, and the player's like at least 1/50th of its size, and that's a normal player, obviously, but it's just, yeah, every once in a while you see big freaking pets. Rhinos are kind of the rare exotic pets, but they're a lot bigger than their characters normally as well, so. Every once in a while, you'll see one that's kind of like, ... Okay, who's running the show here? But then you realize they're a dumb beast, and you're kind of the master of the situation, so it's all good.
Okay, we're going to...
Leave it?
Yeah, we're going to kind of leave it there.
Yeah, it has been, 2.5 hours now?
2 hours, 7.5 minutes
See?
of show.
That's more than
That's how awesome I and you are.
See? I see how this is. You're just gonna keep cutting me out of shit and saying it's yours, and if this is how it's gonna be when we're married, I'm not doing it, man. I am not doing it. You see how this is rolling? You see what this is turning into, okay? Seriously. Like, you see what's happening here, right? Right? I'm not blind here. Am I blind? Do I look half blind? Do I look legally blind? Am I wearing shades? This isn't how it's gonna happen. Am I understood? Am I crystal clear? Are you understanding me?
Have you done the washing up yet?
No! But that's not important. I'm gonna do it after the show. We're doing this now. You're gonna finish this now. You're gonna finish this now. You're gonna finish our show now. We're not calling it your show. It's our show.
You're not blind, huh?
No, I'm not blind.
Well, Stevie Wonder, sit down.
No. I'm not Stevie Wonder. I don't nearly have his talent. At least not his particular talent, but hey. What?
You can sit down or not?
Wow.
Thank you. We're going to have the Rockin' Beats mix of Catch Me If You Can, which is a request. And then we're going to have another track from the Nightmare Revisited. I can find it. There we go. Nightmare Revisited.
Like the This Is.
There is no song called This Is.
Oh, you know what.
What's this?
No. No, there is. This is number 3. You lose.
This is Halloween.
Yeah, I was
Not this is.
Well, it starts out.
This is it. This time I know it's the real thing.
Yes.
I can't explain what I'm
My
feeling.
song's shorter than your song.
Not your song shorter than my song. My song's bigger than your song.
I don't care. Everything's bigger than me. And my things. And my...
You see the text of my song? The text of my song is bigger than the text of your song.
I went to some
It goes further than yours.
Child's shirt that nobody else could possibly have, and everyone was in awe. Well, okay, a few stray eyes were like in awe of it.
Yep, I'm hitting the 360 afterwards for those who are interested.
Woo.
So we're going to have those. Crazy like a fool. So we have This Is Halloween to end it. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Which is by Marilyn Manson. Thanks for listening in, guys. Next week, the Sonic Hour will be on.
Will it?
So long as you download one of its previous episodes and play it at 6 o'clock UK time on a Sunday.
You might miss your show as you fill in for them as they disappear once again.
Yeah, well, if they play it at 6 o'clock, then it won't matter. But if need be, I'll cover again.
Or he might just make me do it.
Yeah.
Or he might do it by himself. One of the
Or we might vote that it's time that Tea Time returns.
That's true, but you'd have to convince him of that.
Yeah, it'll be up to Adam if we want to do that. But
You should think of that.
but that's
You
what
have
that's
20
kind of what.
messages.
You have 800 new messages.
That's-
Why are you saying Tea Time was coming back? No, it was only saying that it could come back. But if necessary, I'll do it. If not, Blitz Chris might be able to do it. There will be a show on at 6.
There will
but
be a show on
yeah,
at 7.
There will be a show on at 7.
But
Hell yeah!
We will give the further warning that not next week, but the week after, there will be probably not.
There's
a lot
no
of
show.
shows. No, not just our show, but there's going to be several individuals who are going to probably be out of.
Well, that's the
commission.
That's the problem. You see.
A lot of shows are going to be out.
Well, a lot of the people involved in the shows
are going to
be busy. Well, they will be on their way back.
Yeah. There's
from
a
being
high
busy.
likelihood.
There's a high likelihood in a couple of weeks' time there will not be a Sonic Hour, a Radio Redux, and there won't be quite a lot of DJs around to cover.
Right.
So it might be something for people to think about now. If you're one of the DJs who isn't coming,
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Filler.
Maybe John could do. I know John's like
Filler.
filler shows. Everybody in filler shows. Anyway.
I'm trying to do a Michael Jackson, but I.
Hee hee. Zombie.
Filler. I don't know the rest.
Let me hear you.
Filler. And then step.
Here comes a hunter.
What? What?
I don't know.
I'm so lost.
Left for Dead, Michael Jackson edition.
Oh, cool. Okay, sure, why not?
Billie Jean was not my smoker.
Anyway.
It was the hunter that had ripped out my spleen.
So you say hunter and it just twigs a couple of different images.
Hunter.
That screws me up.
Michael Jackson was actually going to be a gladiator at one stage on
Cool.
the Gladiator TV series. Little known fact.
Yeah. That's interesting.
It's a lie. Anyway,
Thanks.
so just check.
Really. You've stolen that part of my life away from me, and I'll never get it back.
Helen-
Thank you
Helen,
so much.
Helen Baby missed the action.
I don't know what action. What?
Helen Baby missed peanut butter Vegeta. Peanut butter Vegeta.
Vegeta. You know you're gonna get everybody on the 360 to shout
Yeah.
that.
Oh, T-Bir's got a red ring of death. No.
Aww.
Obviously a tag.
Oh. What?
Obviously a tag. Well, my 360 died, so now somebody else's 360 has to die.
It's like the cold or whatever. One person catches it, and then everybody else is getting sick, and then yeah.
Earthbot says that his chest isn't as big as Becky's. He hopes not. Helen Baby says didn't miss much then. Oh!
I see how it is.
The bomb has been dropped again. Poor Vija. Aww.
No, proportionally, I don't know.
Aww.
What?
I think next week's episode is going to have to be just like the Vija appreciation show.
Why?
Why? Vija deserves appreciating, I think.
So you're gonna do a show
In honour of Vija and Emerald Coast.
to appreciate him, but you won't appreciate your own fiancé? You won't acknowledge my existence?
Yeah. There's that voice again. I don't know where it's coming from. Anyway, I've been Outchange UK. There's a magpie on the window again, I think. I've been Outchange UK. This person next to me, who I love and adore, despite what she puts me through sometimes.
Oh bullshit! I put you through far worse.
Yes, you have. I'm
Regular.
glad you acknowledge that. Seriously, you lot, you have no idea sometimes.
Living with me is an adventure. And sometimes a misadventure.
Anyway, says leave Vija alone. Just kidding.
Leave him alone.
I think Helen Baby
It's just, I don't know.
used to be Shang-Hua, I believe, from Soul Calibur 2. It's also from Soul Calibur series. Helen Baby's actually Shang-Hua. Anyway, but yes, Vija. Everyone say if you see Vija in the chat room anyway, you've got to go up to him and give him a /me space hug. So give him an action hug, everyone.
Or conversely, if you're in World of Warcraft and you, for some reason, would see him, you'd say /E and then whatever.
There we
you're
go.
typing.
Give him one of those. Aw. Everyone hug Vija. Who?
Oh my god, Helen Baby's either not listening or
Being
speaking a
mean.
different
It's
language.
SDK's hugging Vija now. Everyone needs to hug Vija.
He's gonna get glopped.
D'Artagnan's hugged Vija. He hasn't been glomped yet.
Well,
Izumi there. Izumi's still in the... Izumi in the chat? No, Ruby's not in the chat.
he's taking the day off. Just like
Blue Blur might glomp.
Blue Blur's busy. Blue Blur.
Oh, she just hugged.
Yep, that's how we do it in our.
Foxboy mix hug. There we
We
go.
just
Everyone's hugging Vija. Eartha has not hugged Vija.
Aw.
Joe Forever hugs Vija. Dot.
As opposed to.
Everyone's hugging Vija. Trips has hugged Vija.
Look, you
Oh.
command them to do your bidding. Why don't you make use of it? Alright.
Now everyone lick his ear.
That's it. No, do that seriously in real life. It'll be the most awesome thing.
Oh! Vija goes, I hate you all. Wow! What can we say about that? Apart from that's the definite end of the show.
Yeah.
That's what we get
That's
for
our
expressing
bond.
our love and adoration for Vija. He tells us he
Nothing but
hates
spite.
us.
Nothing-
What a miserable man! A miserable man! Oh dear.
Butt hurts.
Yeah. That's not something to say to a group of people who are around you. Anyway. Apparently Trips just licked his ear.
Sweet.
And Blue Blur says to burn him now. And on that bombshell, it's time to leave. I've been OutRun GK. This has been Echo Hawk.
Maybe. What?
By the end of the series, you will get how the ending to the show
How
works.
does it work? Never
Bye or something. When I say this has been Echo Hawk, it's kind of a handoff to you to say something in a farewell.
But that's boring. And predictable.
And it's what it's supposed to be.
What is supposed to be? You're not the I can't even say it. You're not the boss.
I'm not the no, I'm not. Can I end the show?
Yes, in the damn show.
And we've got those two tracks coming up. If you've forgotten what they were, good luck. I can't remember what they bloody were either now. I've been OutRun GK. Let's try it once more time from the top, okay? I've been OutRun GK. She's been Echo Hawk. What was that?
Just play the
No, you'll get this right. Come here, give me this ankle. Right.
Give me my foot back.
Come here,
Give
come
me
to the
my
mic.
undersized foot back. No.
Come here. Right, microphone. Okay.
No, you're gonna definitely.
I've been OutRun GK. She's been Echo Hawk.
Bye, guys.
That's the best we're gonna get. And this has been Radio Redux. I forgot what the show is now. Radio Redux.
That's
This is your fault.
I win. I made him forget what his own show is. I'm that awesome.
Helen Baby Vija.
Oh God. No. All right, play the music. Send it
Yes,
off.
it's time. No,
All
seriously,
right.
we do love Vija. He's a fantastic guy.
Until next week.
Blake says we need an auto cue. I completely agree.
Oh, what?
We will see an auto cue. The show ends now, as possibly the series as a whole.
Well, that's very dramatic.
There's no turning back.